Hello and welcome back to Stranded Deep. We find ourselves on our home island. It's another beautiful day in paradise, away from the madding crowds of the inner city, and it is 11:48. UV is medium. Last time we went and we took out some sharks, quite unexpectedly. 2 sharks instead of 1. We put the large meat on the campfire, so that is all cooking up. We were going to get some leather. That's what we needed to do. So we have our tanning rack behind our lovely house. Oh. So these things are probably cooked. Oh, they're being cooked in the process of. So we're going to leave them on there to smoke. So these are cooked, but if we take them off now, they still go rotten. So we'll leave them to cook. Our inventory, yeah, we got rawhide. We have 6 pieces of rawhide. So what we're going to do is head up the sea. And we're going to go leather. Yes, please. And we're going to do that again. 2. Oh, actually, no, hang on a sec. What am I doing? Why? Oh, wait. Let's go hands-free. Okay. Oh, we have to be looking at it? Oh, yes, we do. We have to be looking at it. Okay, we'll just quick craft by holding down C and just going up. That's so much better than going into the main menu. Right, fine, going hands-free. So we've got a ton of leather. That is to create the refined axe, because what we're going to do is build a plank station, which is, let's go up here. It's one of these. So if we scroll down, plank station, yeah, we need 1 refined axe, which is actually really expensive, and a crude hammer, and those tools will be used up. Wood sticks, wood log, and lashings. The trouble is, I don't want to be deforesting our island. Actually, we might have some logs and stuff kicking around on the island. We might be able to use those, maybe, kinda. Or we could just jump in the raft and go to another island and have a little chili chop some stuff down and be like, you know what? We'll take some stuff from the other island. It'll be great. Somebody in the Stranded Deep forum was saying, help, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what does and doesn't respawn. And somebody was saying, hey, the little trees respawn. I'm not entirely sure if the pine trees do. The young palms do. And anything you have planted in farm plots do. But most of the stuff in the world does not. I think we've established that. So, yes, why don't we go for a little trip? We're going to wait for the stuff to smoke. That is the one problem. So we wait for the stuff to smoke, and then we can go and do some bits and pieces. What we'll do is we will throw the leather in here. Oh yeah, that's starting to make sense. We can throw this wood crate down. What's in here? Oh, building materials. Nice. Brilliant. Let's throw this one over here. There is one. I wish there was a better way to physics stuff around. It's just not... It might be a game engine limitation. I'm not entirely sure. So let's do this. Let's push that there. And I'm not keeping an eye... Oh, no, whatever. I'm not keeping an eye on the smoker, because the smoker, apart from the fact that it will need fuel... Oh, it smoked. I didn't hear the ring. What? It should go ring when it smoked, and it didn't do it. Or at least I didn't hear it. Maybe because I was talking too much. So we're going to need some food anyway. So let's take a couple of bits of food. Let's make sure we have some tools. Is that actually smoked? Yes. Okay. We'll leave the food on the smoker because it is safe there. The seagulls aren't going to get it because the seagulls are like, oh, do you know what? I do not like smoked meat. You know. Wood crate. So we have our aloe sour. We have our arrows. Brilliant. Let's take some stuff out and just toss it on the beach. Let's do it. 43% fishing spear. Fine. Let's take the rocks out because we do not need them. We'll leave the hammer in there. We will take the clay out and then we will boop. Okay, let's dump the stuff on the beach that we know we are going to be able to find it. 3, 4, yes. It's kind of a why am I running in a straight line? That's not a game problem. That's a Windows thing. Sometimes you'll find that you'll do something and suddenly you'll be turning in a circle or running on, and it's like, oh, but I'm not touching the keyboard. No, just touch the key that makes you go in that direction, or sort of move in the opposite direction. It'll be fine. So we'll toss this stuff on the beach. And the reason we're tossing it on the beach is because we can see it. If we toss it in the grass, we might not be able to see stuff and we'll lose things. Fine. Brilliant. So we are going to... Let's get rid of that piece of clay as well. Let's do this. Good. And is that everything? We're a little warm on the old arm. 1455. Do we really want to be doing a trip now, knowing that... whatever. Let's make sure we've got plenty of water. So water is 1 down. So fill this up. Let's do it. Do it. Fill that from the so still. Brilliant. And go empty hands. And then fill? No, save. Save. Let's be like, you know what? Where should we go? Big island there. Small island over there. Let's go to the small island and just wreck shop. Let's do it! So we're going on a quick journey over to the other island, and we will. Actually, wait! Turn the motor off. Shh. 15. We might be able to make it before the sun disappears. Down. Oh no! She's a big raft. Oh no. It's got the turning circle of a small moon. Right, okay. Let's try it now. That island... Oh, you have to be kidding me. Alright now, ladies. Yeah. Let's do it. Alright, can we do it now? Yes, we can. We can totally do it now. I have read the comments, and yes, I do know about the... stacking the crates on the side to pack them in tightly. I think I knew that before. So if you put the crates on the side, you can jam them in this sort of holding area in the middle of the raft, and it makes them less susceptible to bouncing around. But one of the concerns, and one of the things I was thinking about, is the fact that we've got physics objects on a physics object, but these physics objects don't have buoyancy, and the physics object that we are on has buoyancy. And it's like, none of this is ideal. None of this is ideal. So we're heading towards a small island. I'm hoping that there is no sharks over here. But there is. I think what happens is the sharks are like, "Hey, we are on patrol, no?" And you interrupt the patrol zone, and then they're like, I'm gonna come up by your fence up. I'm gonna go up by your fence up. I hate this so much. So we're gonna go hit the shallows. We're gonna hold full left rudder. And we're gonna go full right rudder. Because we hit something in the water. What did we hit? A rock. Lobster. Let's go up here. Let's walk along our raft and push it back. What's going on? Oh, physics. What did you do? How is this a thing? Okay, I haven't heard shark music. Which is a good thing. Oh my word. Our island is huge. Right, okay. Do we have our axe? No, we do not. We do not have a axe. We are going to have to deal with the old slowdown, artificial slowdowny thing, but that's, yeah, it's just a thing in this game. Just a thing in the game. Are there going to be sharks here? Are there going to be snakes here? I don't know. We should probably create a shelter and make the night go faster. And we are going to need to chop some trees down. There we go. Oh, nice. So the sun is... we've got about an hour of daylight left. We've been on that island over there. The trouble with the current island generation is that... I don't know. Compared to 1.2, the islands can be a bit boring. A little bit samey. So you really do need to jump into the map editor and spice up your existence with a delightful selection of player-made islands. I think that's something you should really do to get the full experience from this game. Definitely going into the map editor and going, ooh, I wonder if I can make a perfect island paradise for myself and anybody else who has played this game. Cool, so we're going to need, we need a log. So we're going to take the log. But we also need sticks to make a shelter. Oh, okay, right. If we chop the top off, palm bunch, should we do it? Should we just drag this out here a second? So we can actually see the sun. There we go. That's nice. So we get some work done, and it's... See, I was talking about physics, and you're going to be a little bit wary of physics in this game. A physics object on top of like another physics object, you're going to have a bad time. It used to be a lot worse. It used to be a whole lot worse. So we're going to be chippity chopping the end of this trunk. So it will turn into a bunch of... No, it'll turn into a log, then it'll turn into sticks. Now we do need the logs, and we do need to put them in our inventory. Oh, the sun's going down. It's gone. It's gone. There we are. 1800. There is a thing that, you know, when the sun goes down, we're quite far from the edge of the island, like the true edge of the island, and you can just about make out the fact that the water is very flat up until a point. But it's still creepy. It's almost as if the island shrinks at night. Did we bring a lantern? That's a thing. Ooh, the moon rises. The moon rises. I bet we didn't bring a lantern. I bet I was so unprepared I didn't bring a lantern. I was like, ooh, why would I need anything other than torch? Torche. What is over there? Oh, it's a shipwreck. What is over there? It's a shipwreck. Alright. Do you think there's any sharks over there? Yes, probably. I don't know, we haven't heard any. I think from playing around, basically what you need to do is get the shark interested and you then go to the land and then... Oh, sticks. Cool. Go to the land and then be like, hey, shark, I'm on land now. So you might need to fiddle around with your raft a little bit to kind of kite the sharks if you want to build a shark hunting pier. So that's just a little tippity top tip. If they're not doing what you want them to do, make them do it. There's a little thingy. Right, so we have everything except for what we actually need, which is... Torch, please. Is a lashing. So we're going to need a lashing. Where are you? Lashing. Anyway. I think we only have some spare palm bits, but that's not a problem. So we will quick craft a shelter. Shelter's double function. You can save, you can sleep, you can pass some time away. That is a big dark area of sky up there, which the moon is now passing into. Yeah, so you can... I mean, we got to sleep about 9 in order to make optimal use of the time. There's Mr. Krabs. He's been a little bit of a crab man. So cool. Yeah, we could probably get some lashing bits while we're here, but lashings are not too much of a problem for us at the time being. For the time being, the trunks are going to be the main thing to grab. So let's throw them into... Not there. Let's throw them into here because we can turn the trunks into planks. So I think the return from trunk to plank is pretty freaking low. Oh, potatoes. Is pretty freaking low when you are, if you're using them to make things, which is why you would deforest a different island other than your home island, because that is ridiculous, yo. What is also ridiculous is I made a load of sticks and I don't know why I made the sticks. Let's pick up these ones anyway, so let's do that. Let's throw them in the raft, and then we're going to need to deforest some more of the island. I will do that. I will do that. That's a wood crate with some clay in it. Why did we leave all the clay in the thing? Don't know. I like the way it randomly selects a thing. So once you kind of open a chest or a crate, it just randomly puts away one tool and gets out a different tool. It's like, oh, thank you. I really wanted that. That was something I desperately wanted to happen. So we're going to take this big ass palm tree and we're going to choppity chop. So why do we need a plank station? Well, if we want to expand the house in any way, or if we want to build ancillary buildings, it's just nice building material to be able to use planks. And it's also like a structure that we don't have. So we're going to be chop this up. We'll have trunks. So we can get 3 trunks into a crate. Yes. Is exactly what we can do, which is good. 1, 2, 3, but we can't pick it up unless it's actually broken off the thing, so that's fine. It's nice to be back in the game after a long, actually a pretty freaking long week. It's Friday today. It's always nice. You get to Friday and you're just like, ah, brilliant. So we've got a space there. We'll put one there. And it's gone and randomly chosen a thing. Why does it do that? Who knows? Who knows? How much space we got? We got 1 free slot, 2 free slots. Yeah, okay. So we should have enough. We're gonna need some rickety rocks. We get some rocks. Yes! And another truck. Can I not pick you up? Are you still attached? Yes, you are. Okay. Time. Oh, 21:02. So we can save and we can sleep and it'll be the morning. So we will do that right now. Oh, that's actually pretty beautiful. I like that. The morning, another beautiful morning in paradise as we watch the sun rise out of the ocean. Or, I mean, it doesn't really rise out of the ocean. It's just kind of there in space on the purser arm of the, what are we in? The Milky Way galaxy? Yes, we are. Yeah, it's on the purser arm of the Milky Way galaxy. And we are following the sun. So it's a heliocentric solar system. There we go. That's the thing. There's some words to play with. Cool. So we have our crude axe. Oh, another stick. Nice. We'll just take the. In fact, we did the other end. So somebody was saying, "Hey, is there anything we could do with the palm leaves? Like, can we use them for building or something?" You can use them for fuel. They are very good for fuel. There's quite a few recipes that just don't require palm fronds. No, we had loads of space. Yeah, there's quite a few recipes that do require that should require it but don't. What am I talking about? Who am I? Oh no, am I an imposter? Do I have imposter syndrome? No. Okay, fine. So I am me. Right, good. So we'll throw that in there. We will throw those in. We throw more in there actually. So we have apparently half of nature is now in our crates. Yeah, we should probably put more crates on there. Let's stick. So we've got some other stuff we can do. 7. Oh wait, we do need to eat. Well, we have jaws here, which actually filled up quite a lot of hunger. So we are not going to eat the second one. I'll take a couple of sips of water. Nice, brilliant. I don't hear any sharks. That doesn't mean they're not there. We have learned from our mistakes. We have learned from our mistakes. Yeah, those boys will swim around until they notice you, and once they notice you, then they will be on you. Like just the most annoying thing you can imagine. They'd just be like, "Oh, you know what? See, I'm a shark, and I was thinking I would just eat your face off. I don't think you need your face for anything because you're a human." And let's get the old torch out. Illuminate the ground. Oh, fish. Okay. No, I don't. I neither see nor hear anything. But the trouble is you never do. You never do. That's why you build upwards. So we've got a load of resources. Should we get some rocks while we're here? Probably, because we're probably... no. Probably going to need some tools. No, I want you to go empty-handed. Don't pick it up and hold it. We'll stick some googly eyes on it. It's a pet rock. Whatever. I don't care about your rock fascination. We got loads of rocks now. Oh, okay. Right. Grab a little stickety stick and then go home. I think that's probably a good idea. Is it not? Yes, it is. There was another stick somewhere. Since we're here, we may as well take it. Fine, empty hands. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? No? No. Plants. No, I think we're okay for plants. Good. That's a good supply run. Good. So we've been on this island. We know what's here. There are some wrecks, but they're quite far out to sea, and every time we do that, we're like, oh, we're going to be safe, no? And then we get our face bitten off by a shark. Or, actually, we've never had our face bitten off by a shark, but it's a possibility. Ah, good. And home. And don't spare the horses. Actually, we are... this thing is apparently full left rudder? No, full right rudder. Are we actually going right if I let go and just press W? No! So the model moves right, but we don't turn unless I actually hold the key down. That is weird. It's weird. So we got a nice long crossing home. And we can say goodbye to the tiny island. Goodbye. Nice. Okay, cool. You know what I was doing earlier? I was looking up YouTube videos for Stranded Deep. Because you do. That's the thing you do. And you know what? YouTube is terrible. I kept finding videos from 2015 and it's just like, but what if people want to know how to do stuff in 2018? So I would love to know how people are finding their Stranded Deep videos, because I could not find anything from current year. It's just like, do you have to type in something specific, or am I just being dumb? Because that is a possibility. So we'll give it full right rudder. We'll stop in the middle of nowhere. Oh, we are actually above land. That's surprising. I thought this island... Oh, it does have a big old apron of very shallow water. So we try and get into the inlet. Ain't gonna happen. No. Right. Fine. So we get off. There's a little physics jump there. Little physics. Don't think I didn't see the physics. Whoa. What? Can you get back? I remember being in a situation where you can push a raft, and then what happens is, what? The raft ends up like 200 meters out at sea, or 350 feet out at sea, and it's just like, why? What's going on with my raft? Goodbye, raft. So we have a bunch of stuff. We have rocks for tools, which is why we pick the rocks up, because we might need to make more tools. Nice. We picked up some sticks because it's always handy to have sticks, but the prize, the real prize, give me the prize, is going to be, so we can do this. We can get some palm fronds. We can go back up here. So we have everything now we need. Oh, we don't have a hammer. Give me a hammer. Hammer. Okay. First crate, first time. Brilliant. I know you can name crates, but on that thing, with them all pushed together, I don't think it's that necessary, to be honest. So we have proceed. We can go to the crafting. So we have we need 1 lashing, we need 4 sticks, and we need 1 axe. Okay, fine. Let's go to the axe of doom. We need 1 tool and 1 leather. Right. Okay. So 1 stone tool. Let's get some of these palm fronds. Let's put them in the way of the screen, but it's not going to be a problem for too much longer. 2 and 3. Nice. Let's go empty hands. We could throw these down somewhere nearby, I guess. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Was that? Oh, there's only 2. It's fine. It's fine. I'm being dumb. The pigs are happy being rock pigs, giving each other pig kisses and whatever pigs do. Let's jump into the water. Regardless of... Are there more rocks down there? It looks like there's more rocks than I remember. Here's a pro tip. If you're building like an inlet... Yeah, there are. I don't remember these being here. If you're building an island in the map editor and you want an inlet... Oh yeah, no, these things have moved. Always build it deeper than you think you need it, because the game will put randomly generated items in the terrain, including rocks, seaweed, porcupines, freaking porcupines again, man. No, sea urchins, these things, the coral and various bits and pieces. So always give yourself more space than you think you need. That's a top tip. Cool. So we need to make a tool. Oh no! Where are we going to get rocks to make our tool? Dunyan rings. Cool. So what else do we need to make the axe? We need 1 bit of leather. What do we do? Oh, we put that in the house. I'm pushing on the wrong buttons. It's in the house. We are going to make it. Of course we are. Of course we are. As if there was any doubt. Were any doubt. Is any doubt. Wrong. Right. Nice. Okay. So we should be able to... Is it... Oh, it's raining. And the roof doesn't have like a local... I would say occlusion. So the rain sprites, as far as I know, because in most video games what happens is the rain drops they are sprites rendered around the player. So if you could see, like move the camera away from the player, you probably see just like a I don't know, a curtain of sprites around the player themselves. But you could just tell them to stop rendering when you're under a roof, or render in the distance when you're under a roof, and that would mean that the inside is dry and the outside is wet. See? Very simple, but it's one of those things I'm sure they'll get to eventually. So what are we doing? We're going deaf because it's a storm again. Quick craft, refined axe. Okay, interesting thing, we used a used axe, we made a refined axe at 100% durability. Oh, that hammer only has 4%. Okay, fine. So we are going to, oh my word, it's loud. Just turn it down on the mixer. Another tippity top tip, if you have a lot of devices, you need to connect them together. 1 lashing, 4 sticks, and we can make a plank station. We can fit that in there. Yeah, tippity top tip, if you've got a lot of hardware you need to plug together, get a mixer. Like I've got a Xenix 802. Which is nice. Plug the laptop into it, plug the Blu-ray player into it, plug the TV. TV? I don't have a TV. Plug the computer into it. That's what I was thinking. So I do need a lashing. Did I not pick up any lashings? No. We will turn this into lashings. Yaka. Become lashings. It has become lashings. Nice. So then we just need 4 sticks. And we have 4 sticks. We have 2 here. 1 and 2. I'm just kind of keeping an eye on the fish that are swimming on up onto land, because I don't want to... Is this thing rocking around? It is rocking around. Well, the pigs are actually fine. Pigs are absolutely fine. So we can now make... No. Oh, I don't want to move the mouse. I do not... Plank station. Okay. Okay. Let's make the plank station in the middle of a freaking storm. Why not? Seems absolutely perfect. So we will do this. We have a lot of stuff. We've built a lot of stuff around the back. I think I might move it onto the side. Let's make it around the side. Okay, the side of the house seems fine. So we have an axe, crude hammer, log, 4 sticks, and lashing. These tools, quite expensive to make. You do need to hunt animals or sharks. Plank station, Q and E. Yes, Q and E. Let's have it rotated that way round. Let's do that. Blammo. You've lost your tools. Those tools, that hammer and that axe, are now part of that model. They are it is super expensive. Like really, really expensive for what it is. And for what it actually does. Let's make a plank while we're here, just to show it working. Let's do it. I'm going to make a plank station. No, I've already made the plank station. What am I talking about? I've got... Oh, jeez. I wish the lightning would just ease up a little bit. Food and water are... Okay. Cool. Plank station everywhere. So if we don't look at the plank station and we have a log in our inventory, we probably don't see. Oh, we just need to be next to it. So 1 log equals 1 plank. And you need 2 planks for pretty much everything. So, 4 sticks become a floor. I think. Let's have a quick look at the building menu just to see what the... so a floor, it's... What are the planks? Blinkety plonkety planks. It is 4 plank scrap to make 1 floor, or 4 sticks to make 1 floor. The difference between plank scrap and the sticks is that 4 sticks come from 1 log, and 4 plank scrap is 4 logs. So, we are talking super expensive. But with the farming update, you are going to need to make it either out of planks or corrugated scrap, because the farming plots actually will have more water in them. So it's kind of a thing where they do get you do get the benefit for using plank scrap. So even though they are super expensive, we're just going to check our farming plots because we're going to do it. Water is full because in this current build, the rain does actually water the plots, which is nice. Although that's going to be taken out of the next build. So in the next build, what will happen is that the rain will simply stop the water going down, but it won't water the plot, which is strange. I mean, during a storm like this, it's a freaking North Sea storm. You do not want to be out there. Just be like, oh, I do not want to be in the sea with my flippy floppies and my armband floaty things. Wow, I'd actually forgotten that. Wow, did you have are they called floaties or what are the things you put on your arm and they help you float in the swimming pool when you were a kid? Jeez, I can't even remember. That's strange. I kind of remember them being a thing, but it's one of those things, you put them on your kid to stop them, I don't know, swimming upside down or whatever kids do. But then, the sun's coming out. Nice. But then they actually restrict the arm movement, so you can't move anyway. It's kind of a bit of an anathema. Just teach the kid to swim. Just throw them into the sea, and if they drown, then it wasn't meant to be. It's a Spartan way of teaching kids stuff. I think it's a lot to be said for that. So the storm is now abating. Good. Food hunger is at 4, so let's have a smoked large meat. It's 3 bars of hunger that it fills up. I was waiting for it to go down enough so we could work out what it was. Submarine is looking completely knackered, but it's a thing. It's a thing. So what have we done? Well, we've mission accomplished. We've made the plank station. I think what we should do is probably one of the things I want to do is. I mean, we're going to need to build more farming plots, certainly for things like the potatoes. We're going to need way more potatoes. They're growing far too slowly. I think 3 days to actually grow and then 3 days to produce crop is not going to be good if we are going to be continuing to use our motorized raft, which is a good raft. I do like it. Certainly compared to the sail raft, which is a bit of a pain in the butt to use. And if we are going to be having to go around the world exploring for parts for a gyrocopter, which will be buildable in a future update, then that will consume fuel at a much increased rate. So we are, definitely going to need more potatoes. Much more potatoes. Good. So we have a plan of action. Is that crab having a go at that fish? I don't know. It kind of looked like it. But you know what? I think that's a good point to leave it. So, if you are liking this, do leave a little like, leave a subscribe. And you know what? Tell me how you found the channel, because that's something that YouTube just does not tell you. And you know what? I'll catch you next time.